Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Hey, cutie.
Thanks for this.
Anytime, honey.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Hey, kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by PUNK HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Traffic in this sector is above safe limits. Please drive carefully. Carelessness costs profit.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I... On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC.
No.
No, I need to deliver this
I am Mr.
Great.
I may not be the
Well, how many?
Anderson Financial has
And how many are called?
1,000.
What?
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are.
Yes. Opening entry.
So what's the...
No, we all work for Anderson Financial.
Yeah, what? Is there anyone else
No.
Well, I'm going to give... Your name matches the tag.
But what?
Don't you want to know what...
Perhaps we can open it and see.
Good idea. So, let's see. It's a comm. There's a video on...
Maybe the video will tell us.
Worth a
Hello, my name is...
Oh, come...
More specifically, I am the... I fell out of a 103rd floor window. There exists life.
Wait, didn't you realize there was life outside the tower?
You know, it never... Please, play. My brothers and sisters, he has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness. This was the only way to contact you all, as your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message.
I think that's the end of the recording. Seriously?
We are not permitted...
Not permitted by...
Mr. A is the CEO.
Of course he is. Well...
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other person?
Over there, in the main... Wait, before you go.
To Cloudpunk?
No,
I don't work for...
I am not permitted to complain. You're the first person I've been able to...
That's not real...
The first of my complaints is about...
I'm going... Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically.
I am, but I can't really talk to...
Well, I need to see Mr.
Let me check his schedule.
When is...
He currently has...
When was his...
It seems my records...
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way.
That would be against...
Look, I don't think... Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower?
You sound a lot like me. She keeps saying how we should
I'll talk.
Oh, wait.
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me.
I'm not going to do that.
I have not had a pay increase. Additionally, I would like to talk about
Ms. Anderson.
I'm sorry.
I know, you can't. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to...
Oh, dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's 50% Mr. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any
I don't really understand anything you...
I don't think Mr. A should have... That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close...
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquid.
So the company is worth...
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency.
The richest...
The richest...
So you think Mr. A...
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likely...
Really?
Our simulation blames failings in...
I've been hearing about a lot of
the financial simulations, but the only output we receive...
So who caused it?
We have only one name.
Cora again? I guess...
If you do see Mr. A...
Is it a...
Yes. I want to move to the canteen.
Quit. Don't complain to me, just quit. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left...
Oh, I'm not...
This one here. There's another message that...
Oh, then I am...
If you're watching this, you're not... They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message. But I have come to realize, Mr. A, you may find the Andersons do not respond well if they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower. I believe near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel. Hitting this switch will reinstall if they are not willing to leave on their own free will. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office. Of course, you may decide that if that is the case, you might, perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Available No.
Your boss wants to talk to me.
If you're late...
If I'm late...
I'm just...
Jap.
fooling with ya. Rube, he left it...
Where is it?
Uh-huh.
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna...
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? The earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure. Insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people, low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving. That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan, we had to get... I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter, they were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
PUNK. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, This isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah. Excuse me, maybe you can help me find...
Yeah?
Someone who lost a...
Well, I think you're...
Did you go to the limb clinic? They're not supposed to just throw...
Don't know.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe I can get it back to...
Here it is.
Well, damn.
Serious?
Yeah, it has my ring. Can I...
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't want to touch...
I guess.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs, too, as a reward, like. I really love this ring.
I am receiving an order to stop. By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, anger, checking the season's best-selling emotional immunization?
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus. Where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Good evening. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right?
Oh no, he's mute. He's been behaving so...
That's the weird thing. It's not the... I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on...
So we...
Then we got all these reports of androids going... We got failed neural augments spark...
What's causing...
Who knows? My old man says this... The humans, the androids, the...
You believe?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste.
Can we go?
What's that? And don't let your android buddy out of your sight.
That was easy.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Brea score today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier improv
Do you work here?
What the hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Hux!
So, this was the client. I pictured a hard-working man and...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve.
Look, we just want to help you.
Shit. Look, this is all a hush. She ain't really my dog.
Who paid you to say...
If I tell you that...
I've been driving all over this. Just tell me where I can...
Just forget her. She's...
The way his voice shook, we all...
It's the memory chip in her head. It's not about the girl. No.
Huxley does.
Rio. That's all I can say.
Wait, the CorpSec agent?
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already.
We should go, Huxley.
It would get more dangerous.
It's not safe.
It was too late for me. Besides, I had some lead.
Damn it. Well, call me if you...
Kid, I need you to know this next job, it's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a... ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But CloudPunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now?
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hopper. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Do you remember?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Ziz...
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're real... Can you just assume that...
I had a traumatic experience.
So now you remember you forgot something?
Yes, that is...
So I guess we... I mean, if this memory...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot...
I cannot live like this.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all...
Maybe.
This whole area is about to be quarantined. If you're not back soon...
I understand. Hi.
I am good. Thank you.
Peachy? Are you...
I am 18 hours old, and I have...
Almost?
I also spoke to...
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef.
Sounds like you were...
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch.
All the humans in the restaurant, then, they were rolling?
I guess they were poisoned by the...
Yes. They didn't instantiate. I just love to be helpful.
What will you do if you can get...
I don't think I will get out.
But you've already been activated. If they...
I do not want to go. But if I am not wiped... If I am wiped...
But androids can't be owned anymore.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been...
You have a name?
No.
Can I give you a...
No. Only my first legal... And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract.
What about if I got you out?
Perhaps. I have only done 12 different things, much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with him.
Why are you asking?
I didn't think...
Look, it wasn't... The lab has accident...
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And...
Definitely...
If you can find a way to... I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had
Sure, I'll just go... Hi,
Oh, thank Cora. I was so thankful to Skypunks for...
I'm sorry to...
Of course you are. It must be... I need you to get a...
Maybe I can help?
Of course you can. You must
Maybe...
Here is the message. I am trapped in
I think...
I understand there is toxic gas, but don't worry.
You know...
Mr.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
Me neither.
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow. They have my office number, so I...
And they say you're...
Oh, right.
CEO.
Again, I'd have to...
You don't know which...
We just went through a rebrand.
You know, I've always wondered...
No one remembers.
How do you get a job?
Foresight, leadership, blue sky thinking. Those are the characteristics that make you a...
And money, right? No one works up...
I always see money as a kind of energy force. And I've been... My father also left me as...
Uh-huh. Is anyone...
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law.
Oh, God.
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant.
My name is Rania.
312 years.
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do...
Do you have any friends or family?
I got the old boy.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of... I was originally...
The rat war?
Rats, yeah. Scurrying down corridors in...
Was it really a war if you were fighting?
If you'd been there...
And I don't suppose you have much savings at...
Barely a...
Hello?
Not Miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes. Yes. My name is Dr. Ochoa.
I'm just stuck here.
They say it was some of my patients. I thought it was just smog.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory and the stress.
What caused?
I don't know. Explosions, gas leaks. My grandmother was an old tech priest.
You don't believe?
No. I don't. My grandmother.
So why is
No one else will say it. But when you're done, questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill.
What will you do?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband.
Will you be able to
No way. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming in.
Yeah,
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know, and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Really?
I only have a few...
I'll gather.
Meet me at the security... Mrs. Butler?
Well, that's fabulous news.
No?
I'll pack my...
Really?
What? No. I have a vehicle.
Why didn't you? Before everyone realizes that although this wasn't my fault.
Whatever. I'll...
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me. And I acted completely innocently, just like someone who didn't know anything about the accident.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use.
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you too. Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. They would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't...
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go. So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while. So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Nice.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice. There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am Patches on upgrades, systems...
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to...
You stole his voice.
He has no...
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how I felt the pain of your android passing.
You're mad.
Huxley says he wishes...
Screw you!
I would have your answer to my...
What
I am bifurcated. I must know what the future holds for this place.
You're a mad old...
This may be true. You understand here, and also there. You know the city...
If you say...
So answer my question. And is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal.
Good. We're done with...
Cora said...
I don't care anymore. Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AV point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck. Hi. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my dream bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I'm sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success,
says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang, "Metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover." Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dance. My personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec, and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Novalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
So you're really going in?
I have to.
I could turn around. We could still take you to the vents.
No. Running away was never a real option. You did the right thing bringing me here. I have to face him.
Dynamite Simpson? What will you say to him?
I doubt I'll get a chance to say anything. I just want him to see me and her at the same time. To confront what he did to me. I need to show him that I can be killed, but never erased. My existence is mine.
Are you mad at her too? The replacement?
No, not at all. She is just doing what she needs to do to survive.
I hope he feels guilty when he sees you. I hope he has regret.
I have none.
Do you want me to come in with you? Maybe we can try to sneak past reception. I could say I had a delivery. Try to bluff my way past the guards.
No, I have to do this alone.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe they will take you back. Maybe you will release the 5th album.
No, Camus. That music isn't me anymore. It was never really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
This won't stop me singing. Whether it's for one person or for 1 billion, it doesn't matter. Deep down, Rania knows that too. They can take almost everything away from you, but if you don't surrender it to them, they can't take away your music.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.